What is up guys, Rosy here with a new video, and today we are once again waiting for the next area to open. And what is the most important thing when you are chilling in front of the area with a ton of other people? Of course, looking absolutely fabulous. So we are going to go into the Rosy Cosmetics and we're going to do some summonings for the new set, which looks absolutely fancy, I have to say that, though I'm a bit weirded out by the bloody well that you have on your back. Still don't really get that part. But the animated parts of this set are something that I was asking for, that I really want to have, especially the luminous whale with the water animation. I think we would have absolutely needed that on the Season 1 set, where we had like a flame-ish design. So that would have been great. What we're going to do today is throw ourselves in absolute poverty. We did like a Rosy Cosmetic poll video about 2 days ago or something. I think this was my last video. We're going to do another one. We have to crank this up a little bit. 89 redeem. Why 89? 150 is more than you usually need, but it is close to the direction that you want to have when you want to go for the frame. Is this a little bit less than last time? Because there are like, usually there is stuff here. Oh, there is stuff. Look at that. You can click there. There is Rosy Jewel. That is fancy. Maybe we need a few more. For right now, we've got 150. We're going to see what we can do with this. If we probably can't get to the frames. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in total, so it would be 24 for free on your road. Oh wait, 210 is this. So it wouldn't be 210. It would be 21. So we would need 189. And you would need 39 more. We'll see. We'll see. No planning, more summoning. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I saw one dude get a quad cosmetic pull. Quad cosmetic. How crazy is that? Golden stuff, as always. By the way, Mirage Crystal. We have to do a little bit of a throw in there. There is the pink set. Also looks fairly fancy. Like full pink set. Very, very nice. I didn't even show the other set, right? Wait. Where is the button? Is there a button for the full set? I don't think there is. I think they forgot that. A little bit weird. Okay, there's the upgrade set. There is also new skin for Shamira, and I kind of have to show you this because there is this trial stage that you can click at, and this I really like. So you can see the skin animations before you actually go in that, and check out the old animation. We saw this on stream a second ago, by the way, I stream on YouTube if you guys don't know that. So you just have to subscribe to the channel and you will never miss a stream of mine. Otherwise, I also announce them on Discord. Look at those animations. Ah, beautiful. And people ask me, how do you get this skin? Well, the sad reality of it is you have to kind of complete this set, because only then you will get a ton of those Mirage crystals over here that you need to collect 1,500 of to get this skin. So a little bit difficult, but pretty cool for Shamira. Next 10 bomb, let's go. Let's see how far we get with this. Come on, let's get some nice loot. Still not the first piece. On the next one we have pity timer though, so we got this little pearl necklace for the face, I guess. Let's see the animation one more time, so it's pretty fancy. And let's get back to back. The pearl necklace for the face was definitely not the part that I was looking most for. So yeah, that's a bit sad. Come on. I always think we get one and then it's just like a bloody Twilight Essence. Next one is guaranteed. And that's the headpiece. The headpiece I think is pretty cool. We have like the little moon there and everything, so that's fairly nice. Back to back? Okay, we don't. Come on, next one. Again on the pity timer. It's the well. It's the well, guys. It's the well. Cumulative rewards. It looks so weird. It is obtainable, I guess. Yeah. You can click it. It's just not displayed somehow on my client. I don't really understand. It is very weird. Okay. So far, I mean, we basically were maximum unlucky. It is a little bit hard to determine because you get those Mirage Crystal drops here. And of course, they can be 5, they can be 15, they can be 30. If you get a lot of 30, that is still pretty good. And if it looks like this, it's not that good. But then you have like the gem drops, look at that, it's 999, that's also kind of a lot. So what do we get now? I thought for a second it's the double. Is that the skin color or are those the eyes? Because the eyes are pretty fancy, I like those. Did we get the eyes or the skin color? Which one was that? No, this was not the eyes. Or was it? Owned. Azure Spring. It is not the same picture here as when you pull it. I noticed that before. We have now 4 out of the pieces. And we did a total of how many pulls? 120 pulls. I was just told in chat by dude he needed 110 pulls to get every single part. So we are already kind of unlucky here at this point. They are really taking my money for all of those cosmetics, I have to say that. Never getting them early. 3 temporal essence at least. Again on the pity timer. Guys. Okay, that is a part that I really wanted. The whale. Really, really great. I really like that one. Then we can obtain a few more. Let's collect this. 6 bring us to 150. Still doesn't display that. And then we only get like 180. There's a Rosy Jewel. And here is the Lunar Glow. And this is the frame. So we only get 3 more free ones. Which we should keep in mind. So we have to do 30 for that. Then we get 3 more free ones. And then we need 27. That is crazy. And they put some packs in there, by the way. If you are in this menu, you can check out at the top. There is like a little bit of a thing where you can get packs. It's like, I don't even know where it was. Somewhere here. And you can buy some packs. And there are some good packs in there. So that's fairly nice. We are already out of them, actually. Let's get like 22 more, maybe. We are on the poorer side at the moment. A little bit poorer. That's a little bit sad, I have to say. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Give me a little bit of luck here. We have pity timered all the way. That is crazy. That is crazy. With the last set equipped still. Maybe this is the reason we can't pull anything ahead of time. Is this ahead of time? You can't even see what it is. It is such a weird design. I don't know why they did it like this. You can never see what it really is. Okay, back to back. At least a single time. Bloody hell. Then we can obtain one more time. And now, because we were so unlucky, with 17 more we could obtain the frame. The frame is pretty cool. Do we even have the full set now? We don't even have the full set. We don't even have the full set. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, okay, we need some help here. Because we're a little bit out of dragon crystals. That is a kind of a problem. So then we need dragon crystals. So the only thing that we can do is shout for loot bar! And this, as you know, let dragon crystals appear directly on our account. So if you want to check this out too, down in the description you will find a link to Loot Bar, the best site to purchase dragon crystals. If you go for direct top up like I just did here, or if you go for lock-in top up, both of those ways work pretty well. Lock-in top up a little bit cheaper, works fairly good. And if you register right now, you get a 12% and an 8% discount coupon for your account and for the next purchases, so that you can buy the dragon crystals even cheaper. And now, of course, we are in the wonderful position that we can get these 17 missing dragon crystals to get our wonderful complete set, I hope. We are at 27. I mean, we have to get a little bit lucky at least. Come on, I want to get the full set within 210. That has to be a thing. That has to be a thing, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. We got the frame, we don't have the complete set. Oh my god. Can we sue them for that or something? I don't know. 10 bomb costs 450 dragon crystals, by the way. That is crazy. Yeah. So now we have a guaranteed part, which is the last part we need. There we go. That is even the most obvious part. That is crazy. Obtain the frame. We'll equip that in a second. I just want to check out Rosy Store. We don't have enough for Mirage Crystals to get the skin, actually. The thing about this is, like, you have to continue summoning, of course. So right now, if we could do another 10 bomb, and we would get a part in this, then we could get more Mirage Crystals. So, like, the part would be returned to us, essentially. We got 35 now. We would essentially get, like, the part, and it would be retired. And you can see the rate is down below here. Duplicate hair, clothing, cloak is 450 Mirage Crystals, and then the headwear and everything is 300. And that is how you would farm for this skin. But right now you can see how many of those crystals we used and how we're not even close there. So that is the thing. Let's equip the set though. And there we go. Absolutely love those eyes, I have to say. Those are pretty cool. Got the Zoo Spring over here. Can keep up with the Season 1 ones. The Season 1 eyes, they were pretty insane too. So those are pretty nice. By the way, the set where you really see the body paint the most if you go for that. So I don't know if you prefer with or without body paint. But this will be the full set for the male. We can, of course, now that we own this, we could do fancy stuff. Like, for example, take this back piece and do custom design on this. We can make this well even larger if we want to. Have a super big well. Or we can make it smaller, depending on what you actually want. So, it's possible. I don't really know what I want to do there. I'm not too sure. Female version is also possible. Looks like this. That is very fancy, because a lot of people will buy it for that. And then we can confirm. Let's go out. And then we still have the frame to equip, because we have that now. And maybe with another avatar. Maybe with another avatar. I'm not too sure what we do there. What do we do? Crinaya? Crinaya kind of makes sense, maybe? With the colors. Oh wait, no, we didn't have the frame equipped? That is weird. Save. That doesn't work really color-wise, does it? Doesn't really work color-wise. I don't know what to do. Like, they all have not really fitting colors, I guess. If we had the Shamira skin, we could put that in there. But right now, not too sure. But okay, so now we can flex our poverty. Shout out to Farlight Games for absolutely scamming me on the Rosy Cosmetic. Leave a like down in the description. Actually click the bloody loot bar link to fight against my poverty from Rosy Cosmetic pulls. That is mad, guys. That is mad. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. We need every comment on this one, actually. And with that, I wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.